Now, for years, the iPhone was synonymous with the future. When Apple launched something, the rest of the industry followed. The iPod changed music, iPhone changed computing altogether. The App Store created an entirely new economy. And for nearly 2 decades, Apple rarely looked worried. But then, guess what? AI happened. ChatGPT arrived, Google accelerated Gemini, Microsoft turned Copilot into a platform, Anthropic built Claude, and suddenly the company that defined the smartphone era found itself playing catch up. Apple Intelligence was actually supposed to be the answer to that very question. Instead, it became one of Apple's most criticized product launches in years. Key features were delayed, the new Siri missed deadlines, and competitors continued moving faster. Now, according to multiple reports, Apple's leadership eventually came to a very difficult conclusion. The problem wasn't so much about Siri, the problem was that Apple had underestimated how quickly AI was changing computing itself. That realization reportedly led to a high-level internal meeting that reshaped Apple's AI strategy, triggered a leadership shakeup, and set in motion what could be the biggest Siri overhaul in the company's history. And tonight, at WWDC 2026, we're expected to see the results. Early last year, some of Apple's most powerful executives gathered near Craig Federighi's software engineering offices. The CEO, the CFO, senior vice presidents, the people responsible for Apple's future. That discussion was, well, quite simple, straightforward, and in your face. Siri was falling behind. Again. The next major overhaul was slipping. Again. Meanwhile, OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, and Microsoft were moving at a pace Apple simply wasn't matching. A few weeks later, Eddie Q publicly acknowledged what many inside Apple were already thinking. AI could fundamentally threaten the iPhone within the next decade. That statement, well, would have been unthinkable just a few years ago, because the iPhone is Apple's kingdom, and suddenly the kingdom looked quite vulnerable. Well, NVIDIA, alongside Microsoft, is planning to disrupt the agentic AI PC industry. Now, OpenAI is planning to release its own AI smartphone. Well, of sorts. The list you kind of get the idea, right? It goes on. And here's what Apple's AI problem really is. The issue wasn't so much about the capital. Apple has plenty of that, as we know. The issue wasn't talent either. The company employs some of the best engineers on earth. The problem actually was structure. Now, while competitors were building large language models, AI agents, and reasoning systems, Apple was still treating AI as just maybe a mere feature. Generative AI simply wasn't a major priority when ChatGPT exploded into public consciousness in the late 2022. And by the time Apple realized that very shift, everyone else already had a head start. Reports suggest Tim Cook eventually lost confidence in Apple's AI leadership structure altogether. And one name kept coming up as a possible solution: Mike Rockwell, the executive who led the Vision Pro effort. Rockwell had reportedly been warning internally that Apple needed to be more quick on AI. After a leadership reshuffle, Siri was moved under his control. The old leadership structure was dismantled. New teams came in. Former Google and Microsoft AI talent joined, and Apple reportedly began pursuing a dramatically different strategy. Instead of trying to build everything itself, it actually started looking outside, which brings us then to the biggest WWDC rumor of them all. For years, Apple wanted complete control. Its own chips, software, ecosystem, its own services. But AI may have forced Apple to do something it rarely likes doing, which is ask for help. Multiple reports suggested Apple's next generation Siri could be powered by a hybrid architecture, a smaller Apple model running directly on our devices, and a much larger Gemini-powered intelligence layer running in the cloud. Now, if that is true, this would be one of the biggest strategic shifts in Apple's modern history. Not because Google wins, but because, well, Apple is acknowledging that the future may require partnerships. And that's a remarkable change for a company famous for building everything itself. Now, if the leaks are accurate, Siri is about to become much more than just a voice assistant. Expect a far more conversational experience, so to say. We can expect Siri to understand what's happening on our screens, expect it to work across messages, calendar, notes, files, and photos. Also, a natural language actions inside of the applications. We also can expect voice conversations that feel closer to ChatGPT than the Siri we know as of today. A dedicated Siri interface may also be coming, potentially, with chat history, with file uploads, multimodal capabilities, and tighter integration throughout iOS. Apple is reportedly exploring support for third-party AI systems as well, which means users could eventually choose between Apple models, Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, or other providers, depending entirely on the task. And if that actually comes to life, Siri becomes less of a chatbot and more of an AI operating system. Yes, Apple is expected to unveil a new visual language. Also, there will be interface improvements, but AI appears to be at the center of it all. Reports suggest we could see AI-powered photo editing, visual intelligence upgrades, smarter writing tools, natural language shortcuts, health integrations, wallet enhancement, receipt scanning, and bill splitting. Now, more contextual awareness is actually something which we can see throughout the operating system. In short, Apple wants AI woven into every experience instead of just, well, living inside a separate application. And here, of course, is the front page take. Now, the challenge isn't whether Apple can launch AI features. Every company can do that. We know that. The question is whether Apple can make people care again, because OpenAI has ChatGPT, Google has Gemini, Anthropic, yes, Claude, Microsoft has Copilot. Consumers already have options, clearly. Apple's opportunity isn't so much to build another chatbot. No, I think those days are done and dusted. Its opportunity is actually to make AI disappear into the operating system itself, to make intelligence feel invisible, natural, and useful, just like the original iPhone made computing feel simple. Last year, WWDC felt like Apple defending itself. This year feels a little different. This feels like Apple admitting the old playbook no longer works. The company that once taught the world how to use smartphones is now trying to figure out what comes after them. And tonight may tell us whether Apple is still capable of reinventing itself and maybe, just maybe, setting a new path for the entire ecosystem. Please do let us know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? Were you happy with everything Apple announced at WWDC 2026? Or did it still feel like Apple is playing catch up in AI? What was your favorite announcement from the keynote? The new Siri, Apple Intelligence upgrades, iOS 27, the design changes, or something else entirely? And most importantly, did Apple finally convince you that it has a real plan for the AI era? Lots of questions? Well, I'm pretty sure you will be answering those and a lot more in the comments below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the IM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.